marriage is in trouble and is very sad and very painful in this sinful world that we live in. Living doesn't mean to abandon parents, but they must let go of their former lives as sons and daughters in order to cement their relationships as husbands and wives. Randy, Daisy just lost her dad recently. And her mom is sickly. God wants you to take care of Daisy. Cleaving means closer than anything else in the world. It means wholehearted commitment to be permanently glued together rather than temporarily taped. One flesh is much more than just physical unions. Just imagine two persons, two personalities, and two behaviors, different behaviors, share everything they have, not only bodies, material possessions, but your thinking and your feeling, your joy and your suffering, your hopes and fears, your success and failures. Remember the wedding festive in Cana, Galilee, where Jesus performed the first miracle? When the couple ran out of wine or fresh grape juice, Jesus was there, and his disciples and Mary, the mother of Jesus, told Jesus to do that miracle. Thus, he sanctioned marriage, recognizing it as an institution which he himself had established. He also made marriage a symbol of relationship between himself and his people. The scriptures say, "Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself for it." Ephesians 5:25. Therefore, Randy and Daisy, the family tie is the closest, the tenderest, and most sacred tie on earth. Society is composed of families and is what the heads of families make it. The home is not merely an institution permitted by the courts of men. It has been established by God and has obligations from which there is no honorable discharge except by death. It is no ordinary attainment for two people to become one. It's not easy. The human heart is so delicate and so easily moved. If two string instruments are to produce a melodious harmony, they must be kept in tune with each other. Randy, Daisy is a singer. She sings very well in Macau church. And you were there. So there must be constant adjustment and regulation. How much more important it is to keep two human hearts with 1,000 strings in harmony with each other. Randy and Daisy, to build a home when the harmonies of heaven will be echoed, you must have mutual understanding and forbearance. Each of you must be ready to make adjustments to the other's life temperament. Only thus you can keep the wedded harps in tune. The scriptures say that the Creator made Eve from Adam's rib teaches at least 3 lessons. 1, it was taken from his side, for woman was to be neither above nor beneath. Eve was not taken from the foot, because Eve was not to be trampled by feet. 2, the rib was taken from under his arm, for she was to be protected by him. So, Randy, you need to protect Daisy. And thirdly, it came from over his heart, because this symbolized the place God intended for her to have in her husband's affection, in your affection. True love, therefore, is more than a tender feeling. It is a deep, abiding principle. It can flow only on the tides of mutual confidence and affection. Like a tree that is planted, it needs both nourishment and care. It's the same with marriage. You've got to have that TLC, tender, loving care. Like when you plant a seed, you have to take care in order to produce fruit, that it may grow and develop. Such love is a foretaste of the joys of heaven. And as you lay the foundation of your home, Randy and Daisy, be sure to erect a family altar where you and your children someday can daily offer your prayers to God. As your love for Him grows stronger, your love for each other will be strengthened as well. And here's the final words. Number 1, before Pastor Ronnie will do the vow, exchange of vow and committal prayer. Number 1, establish your own private home. Even if it's just a small room. I guess Daisy is living on a flat in Macau. When somebody's birthday comes, gift. Express your love through gift. Randy, what is Daisy's birthday? Wow, he can memorize it. So when July comes, express that love to her through gift. And Daisy, what is Randy's birthday? December 15. Very good. December is quite a long way to go. But July is coming soon. So that is what it means by continued courtship. Okay? Third, grow in love, and then don't forget the magic word, gentle words. You remember the 5 gentle words or 5 magic words? Please, kindly, excuse me, I'm sorry, I love you. Those are magic words so that you can have sweeter relationship. 4, establish family altar where you can pray together in one corner of your room or in your flat. Daisy, you pray together. Whatever ups and downs of life that you go through, bring it to the Lord. That is what it means by family altar. You remember the saying, a family that prays together, what? Stays together. 5, never retire for the night angry with each other. Solve home problems privately. Talk together. Communicate. Communication is very essential in relationships. So when you cannot solve together, bring it to the Lord or to Pastor Ronnie. And to your sponsors, they are here. And Randy's parents here still. Daisy's mom, still alive. 6, remember that criticism and nagging destroy love. Appreciate even just simple thing that each one of you have done. 7, be reasonable with money matter. This is one of the factors why there are troubles in the family, because of money matter. So use the principle, our money, not my money, your money. You're going to be in trouble. And lastly, keep Christ the center of your home. May your home be warmed by His Spirit. May your heart be touched by His love. May your loved ones know His peace. And may your lives be filled with His joy. God bless, and may your tribe increase.
God before.
Randy, before God and in the presence of these witnesses, will you have Daisy to be your wedded wife, to live together after God's ordinance in the sacred state of matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, cherish her in sickness and in health, in prosperity or adversity, and forsaking all others? Keep yourself only to her, so long as you shall live, both live. Do you now so declare, Randy?
Yes, I do. Daisy, in my 35 years of existence, there is nothing major I'm in major relationship I have ever had, except the one I have with you. You know that from the start. You are the first woman whom I had fallen in love with, and unquestionably, you will be the last woman in my life. From the first moment I have chatted with you, that day when we exchanged words and laughed together for the first time, I knew right there and then that you will be the one whom I wanted to share my life with. That day when we exchanged words and cried together, I knew you are my woman. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for accepting me just as I am. Thank you for the privilege of loving you. Thank you for coming into my life. Do you still remember when I was still in Saudi Arabia? I asked you, what about the description of your ideal man? Do you still remember your answer? I cannot forget that. That answer was the turning point, the deciding factor why I started to pursue you. You said, Randy, I am not looking for a man who is somebody. I am looking for a man, a simple man, and I will help him to make him somebody. That answer struck my heart. It captured my spirit. I knew I am the one. I am the man whom you are looking for. I have nothing to give you. I have nothing to offer you. I have no riches to brag about. I have no material possessions to show off. Thank you for that answer. And because of that, I started to make up my mind that you are the one whom I wanted to share my life with. Many people are looking for the ideal man and woman. I am standing here before you, happy and fulfilled, because I am one of the lucky ones. I found you. I finally found you. You are my woman, and you are my ideal woman. I'm standing here before you, happy and fulfilled, because you have found me, and I have found you. I love you, and I know that this love is from God. And because of this, I wanted you to be my lifetime partner. Together, we will serve God, and together, we will create a home more beautiful from where we came from, a home which we can call a little heaven here on earth. Together, we will create a life that we could cherish, inspired by our genuine love for each other. Through the pressures of the present and the uncertainties of the future, I promise to be faithful to you. I promise to love you. I promise to guide you and to protect you. I promise to respect you as a unique person with your own interests, desires, and needs, and to realize that sometimes those are different from mine, but no less important than my own. And finally, I promise to love you in good times and in bad times, with all I have to give, with all that I am, in the way I know how, completely and forever. Daisy, today, I will give you my heart, my soul, my everything. This is my solemn vow.
Daisy, before God and in the presence of these witnesses, will you have Randy to be your wedded husband, to live together after God's ordinance in the sacred state of matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor him, cherish him in sickness and in health, in prosperity or adversity, and forsaking all others? Keep yourself only unto him so long as you both shall live. Do you now so declare, Daisy?
Yes, I do. Love,
Today is a very special day. Not only to me, but to the people who are here who love me. Because today is a proof that God has answered my prayer and made my dream a reality. When we chatted in Skype, when we were chatting in Skype, I knew that you are the one I had been waiting for, because I felt a certain kind of happiness that I couldn't explain, because I've never felt it before. I knew I was in love with you when you gave your time and effort to speak to my siblings, despite the distance. You told me that if a man doesn't ask permission from a woman whom he loved, he is stealing her from them or from her family. I knew I love you when you didn't try to steal me from my family. How could I not love you when you showed respect, not only to me, but to my loved one as well? As I was searching for love in the past, I heard many times that I deserve someone better.